What's all this then? I've got a box, and unlike the unboxing I tried to film last week, we'll do this one properly. Yeah, that one had to go in the bin, I'm afraid, so here we go, let's do another one. Thankfully I had something else coming that could allow me to do another unboxing, because I felt just in the mood for that, just cracking something open and giving you my first impressions. So here we go, la la la. Cut the tape. All I do at work, especially right now, because it's the beginning of the month and loads of stuff has come in, is open boxes. All the fun has gone out of this for me, but nevertheless we're doing this now. We're doing an unboxing video, or as I'm now calling them forevermore, decontainerizations, because that's much more interesting. Yes, it's a box from Kapow, and you've seen the title, you know what's in here. I only saw a picture of the box of this last night, literally, like pre-ordered it ages ago, and there's been all these pictures surfacing, isn't there? Loads of stuff from people who actually went to the Tokyo Toy Show and got one, and I still haven't seen what box it came in. So, here we go. What's the packing? I'll take that to work and use that. It's the Takara Legends LGEX Black Convoy, or Scourge, or Nemesis Prime, or what do you want to call this? I don't know. I mean, it's Black Convoy, it's what it says on the box. Every single Black Optimus in Japan is called Black Convoy. And that makes things so much easier, doesn't it? Because, like, really? Yeah, okay, this is Scourge from Robots in Disguise in 2001. But no, can we abandon that, please? I don't want to call this guy Scourge. Leave that name for the blue beardy guy, or the Locust in Beast Wars. Can every Black Optimus just be Nemesis Prime? It's a better name, it makes things easier. I mean, Scourge is literally just a Nemesis Prime, isn't he? He's just a clone, he's just an evil clone of Optimus Prime. That's all like every Nemesis, nearly, has ever been, really, isn't it? So, can we just get behind that bandwagon, please? So, whatever, Black Convoy in a nice, I don't know, boring / classy black and white box. You got the art on there, it's nice art, but it's like, because it's so totally desaturated, I don't know if I can really appreciate it. Because normally the Legends packaging is really nice, punchy, bold. You've got the red grid pattern stuff going on, and it's just swish with the art and all the funny, whoa, Japanese gimmick call-out stuff. But this is just black and white, and it makes it feel like a bit cheaper, even though this was 50 quid and it's just a Voyager. Oh, whatever. Let's crack the seal and see what it's like in here, because it's long ways box. It's a long ways box, and I've just had some Voyagers, some regular Voyagers. It's kind of, I'm assuming he's in there in truck mode. Wow, when was the last time we had anything that was packaged in vehicle mode? And don't say one step changes. I'm not counting them. So yes, opening the flaps. Oh, here's some bump. So, these are the instructions. Nice big booklet, like you get all the other Legend stuff. And of course, inside is some crazy manga that's like, what the hell am I even looking at? Sakamoto has clearly done some fan moding and decided that there should be a base mode. I don't know, I mean, yes, we all know what sort of stuff goes on in these manga pages. But really the weird thing is how often now this kind of crazy stuff where the guy has just actually played with the toy and found something weird that it does has become canon. Like, how many other Legends figures have ended up in weird configurations in these pages, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's not a mode, because he's done it in an official comic, even though it's just like professional tier fan moding. Whatever, mate, whatever. All folds out, big long instructions. Strange comic I can't read, but can appreciate the art of vaguely. Packaging does seem a little bit minimal actually, because it's just cardboard, and there's just like, open up these flaps and these just sat in there in a plastic bag. Yeah, high-end expense toy show exclusive stuff right here. Snip snip, there he is, it's a truck, it's all shiny. There's no horrible stickers on there like the Titans Return Optimus, which is of course a repaint of. That's nice. I've got to say, this like pink plastic, man, that's already like going completely radioactive. And the paint as well, like the windows, that's luminescent. Oh, and a nice teal trim. Oh, it's all rather nice, and somehow feels way more solid than Optimus. or Octane, which I have sat right here in front of me. I've literally only just got out of the box. And somewhere in this contraption is a bag full of guns and things, I think, yes. Guns and things and his headmaster in his own little separate plastic bag. Look at that sword. Look at that sword. I don't even know what it's making me think of, but I know I've seen this particular kind of plastic before. Oh, that's really nice. That's doing something to me. One boring black gun that's exactly the same as Octane's and Optimus's. And the poor little guy in here, who's clearly just long suffocated. There he is. There's the Black Convoy's head. Has he got a name? No, because I suppose it's like a transtector thing, isn't it? Where this is actually Black Convoy and the rest of it is some big armour suit. I don't really like that very much. Yeah, oh, that's very nicely painted. Luminous eyes glowing there. From all the pictures I saw of this, I kept getting fooled into thinking it had light piping, even though I know for a fact it hasn't. Because of course, how is it going to? It's a head, man. You can't light pipe that, but the eyes are so luminous. You light it right, it looks like they're actually glowing. It's like, oh boy, it's gonna make some particularly nice photos, I think, this bloke. Right then, robot mode. Let's do the money shot. Plonk, there's his head. I'm going to do the thing. Yes, he has ears now. That's such a amazing, wonderful, completely changes the figure gimmick, isn't it? Oh yeah, no, I'm probably never going to use them, but you know, something fun about these weird spring-loaded ears that all these Voyagers have. Yeah, well, that's a Scourge, isn't it? You know, look at that, look at the shiny on his chest and all the teal. This particular kind of, just the highlights, all the little metallic bits here and there. Oh, I just love that so much. The whole thing was those colours. It would be really nice because this is like my favourite colour, but just having little bits and pieces to just pick out detail, especially his thighs down here. Like, blimey, you know, that's a touch you're not going to get in any Hasbro version of this mould, is it? Let's face it. It's very nice. It's very nice, yes. Feels better than Optimus. Still makes a horrible rattly wheel noise, but whatever, you've got to live with that on this mould, I suppose. Pro tip, because I broke my Optimus, only ever swivel the shins this way, outwards like that. Never inwards, outwards always. Never inwards, because I did that and it's like they're clearly not supposed to go that way because that makes the legs stable so we can actually stand up in robot mode, and there's a tab in there somewhere, God knows where, because I still have never seen where it is, looking at my Optimus, being able to swivel this bit round all the way as I can on that since I broke the tab in there. But yeah, there's something in there that stops it from going that way, inwards. So don't push it that way because you break it and then you won't stand up properly and then you just not want to touch the figure no matter how nice it is. It wasn't very long. It was only about a month after I got Optimus I did that, and I was like, oh, I don't want to touch you anymore. So it's nice to have a version of that that is very nicely slick Nemesis deco, that's actually all solid and I can know that I won't break, or touch wood, hope that I won't be stupid and break. Let's give him his sword. That fits in his hand better than the one on Optimus, which is another nice touch. This is good. Just that glowing. Oh mate. The gun I can take or leave, but you know, it's a Laser Prime reference, isn't it? And he was a repaint of that, so it's only fitting, blah blah blah. This is a very nice figure. Possibly, I don't really know if it's worth the extra money, to be honest. How much would you put on paint? You know, what sort of a price would you put on a premium deco like this? Because there's paint in loads of places that the Optimus wouldn't have it. All on the truck cab bits that are his arms, all over the place. There's like 3 different kinds of paint just on his shoulders. So yeah, I guess it is very much a premium deco. But then the packaging just makes you feel like, well, I'm not really getting a premium thing, am I? If I get him into a jet mode, you know, shall we do that thing that annoys quite a few people for some reason? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so it's a jet now. It's a bit silly. Some people seem to get really annoyed about this. Like, I've seen genuine criticism of this figure simply because it can do this. It's a bonus mode. It's seriously, when does an extra mode mean that you don't like the figure, that it's doing something bad? Oh no, it's not properly accurate to Scourge because it turns into a jet, even though his 2 other modes look exactly like him. What? Are you against fun? This is, yeah, it's silly, but it's still, it's kind of cool. It works somehow like this, actually. A bit more unified deco somehow. I don't know, it's just nice that they've painted the nose cone and all this Nemesis regalia here. And yeah, it's silly, but it's fun, you know? It turns into a jet now. It's a triple changing Scourge, boy. What's wrong with that? Open up the very nicely luminous, strange back cockpit and put the little Diaclone man in there and close it up, and that's fun, isn't it? Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's a big tanker plane of death. I don't know. I've got to say, you know, when original Scourge, like that big chrome tanker that he has, that's such a big thing of the look of him. Incorporating that into like another vehicle mode like this, just taking that big, you know, tanker truck thing and making it a plane with a little bit of that Octane vibe, I can dig it somehow. Yeah, this is not offensive to me. So yeah, first impressions on the LGEX Black Convoy is that it's very, very nice. Yes, this is definitely, possibly getting to be a good contender for one of the better painted figures I'm going to have all year, or have had all year. Or it's July, I'm confused. You know, do you describe the year as having already mostly gone, or it's, I don't know, time, I don't like its enemy. But this is just, yeah, sterling work. It's going to look so good next to my Baldigus. I don't really care that the scale is a little bit off. That's another complaint I've seen people have of this. I don't see it, mainly because I've never seen the RD cartoon, so I've got no real frame of reference. But yes, this is my lovely big Scourgy Nemesis Prime man. Actually the biggest one I've got, yeah, because I don't have an RD Scourge, because who does? You know, every time I've been to like Auto Assembly, TF Nation, you look on eBay, 200 quid. £200 for a Scourge. No mate, yeah. It's nice, I'd love one, yes I'd love one. That tanker, the chrome, it's a glorious thing that still like holds up today. But nah, I'm just gonna throw 50 quid at a new one instead that actually does a little bit more, or a little bit less. What do you call it? The old one had the tank and all the gimmicks and light up bits. Oh, I don't know. But this is going to be my Scourge, my Nemesis Prime, my Black Convoy. My boy. Him a good boy. Here's him next to Octane. If for some weird reason you're wondering what that's like, Optimus Prime's upstairs, I can't be bothered. I don't put real effort into these things, do I? You should know that by now. I'll see you around, boy! Robots are good!
It's a bit special.